Hello people, this is Ryder here with a page through of MND's first mini album, Cottage Industry. This is gonna be a random one, for sure, because of the fact that, yeah, it took me a while to get this, just cause I finally went back to K-pop town to pick this and the next one up, because obviously I haven't made it obvious enough. Heechul is my absolute favorite, I guess, idol within K-pop, and it's just because he's the one that got me into K-pop, which is why I'm really big into Super Junior. So obviously I really like Heechul's music and such, and the inclusions are really falling out. So basically, this one, obviously, as you can see, the track was down there, and luckily, this one actually does include "Close Your Mouth," because honestly, I didn't really know. I wasn't really up to date with K-pop at this time when M&D actually did make a debut, or actually did a mini album, because I only knew about "Close Your Mouth." I think it was like the year later that I realized that MED actually was a thing and such. So the packaging is definitely interesting because it's just in this plastic wrap. It's all brown. And then obviously here's the back. I don't think this is supposed to be a part of this. So like, this is clearly not a part of the packaging. But oh no. Okay, that's not good. But it's just, yeah, this is clearly not part of the package. But so like, again, the whole point of this is that it's supposed to be a box, or it's supposed to be a package. But I don't know what they were thinking. Because I think this is one of my very first packages, or albums, where I had to deal with a dreaded sticker, which I ripped because of this sticker. So I don't, how do they want us to deal with this? Because I think what I'm gonna do is just carefully like start opening this from here. And then like just grab something like this. I think you have to rip this. Which is kind of stupid, because this is made out of like a really... Yeah, okay, alright, I guess we're doing this. I think you have to rip this. Because it's made out of a really light paper material, so I think... Oh my gosh, yeah, there's not even any way you can like take that off anyway. So, yeah. So I think they purposely want you to rip that. Where are the inclusions? So then we can just... I don't even... Yeah, this does have inclusions. So, okay. track list page. So yeah, this isn't like that. I guess this is what they were doing in 2015. Just like, okay, we will just do these like books. Yeah. So I think this is what it's supposed to look like. And this seems to be a really thin photo book, so that's interesting and such. But yeah, I basically just said everything I wanted to say at this point. So basically, you don't know, like M&D is basically just comprised of Heechul and Jungmo of TRAX and such, as he does the instrumentals. Heechul is obviously the vocals. I think it's a really interesting like concept story unit and such, because it is practically like a Heechul solo, but I mean, like, you know, just I feel like it's just stuff that SM wouldn't really do a lot. So I'm pretty sure this is the intro. It's really interesting to see these monochrome, like just black and white, because I honestly haven't seen much of this. I mean, it is a pretty interesting choice to make them black and white. I've only seen some of these pictures because of Superstar SM. And then I've only heard, so I think I practically only heard 4 out of the 6 tracks in here. Because I've only heard the other 3 thanks to Superstar. So I know about, because I think Moon Crystal was actually a solo song that Heechul performed in one of the Super shows. And then So What, I think, is actually new. Yeah, again, this is really interesting for, or Soul. I don't remember now. I think so. I don't even remember now. But obviously, my favorite track, Close Your Mouth. I am so glad this song got included, because I really liked the song back then, because it was like the last thing of Heechul I ever got to see before he enlisted and such, and I was just really happy about it. But yeah, yeah, that was pretty simple for the most part. So let's not spoil my card, so I'll put that in my pocket. Here it is in my pocket. I feel like I have to show that. Obviously, because this is a 2015 album, a Genie code. And then the SMAD. Some plain stuff. So, oop-de-doo. My hand is still sticky from this. So let's see who I got, because I think it's 2 out of the, I don't know how much there are. I think it's 2 per member. Yep, here's Jungmo. This is the exact card I saw from someone's unboxing of it, so that's funny. Alright. So, there we go. Whoops. With M&D's Cottage Industry. The fact we spend most of the time trying to open this. Oh great, now it's stuck. Oh no. Well, Oh well. Now I have to do with this opening or page through. So this is Ryder on Movie People. Bye.